Inhale again. And slowly let go. One more time, masters. Deep inhale. Feel your stomach. And slowly exhale through your stomach, then chest to your windpipe and out through the nostrils. Have a normal, natural breathing, masters. Let's scan our body parts, starting from head. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your chest. And your stomach. Your lower abdomen. Your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot. And your toes. Wiggle your toes. Feel the touch of Mother Earth. Inhale and exhale. Our mind is the guru of all the senses, and breath is the guru of mind, friends. Inhale and exhale. If you get any thoughts, just observe them as a passing clouds and falling leaves. Just follow your breath, masters. When you inhale, your stomach comes out, and when you exhale, this is inside. We just observe our breath. It's a natural, normal process, friends. Inhale and exhale. Just notice what is happening within you. Follow your breath and see the breath is flowing through all the organs from nostril to head and all the way to toes. And when you exhale, the air goes out from toes to stomach, chest, and invite up through the nostrils. It's a cyclic process. Just observe your normal, natural breath. Inhale and exhale. You already notice body got relaxed. Your mind is calm and you see inner peace. Inhale and exhale. There is any noise surrounding you. Just listen, masters. Observe him as a victim. Last 2 minutes, masters. You meditate deep. You notice you are becoming one with the nature, one with the consciousness. If there is any tightness or tingling in the body, just observe them. Inhale and exhale. Meditation is the process to calm our mind and body. As masters, slowly bring yourself to the physical world and show our sincere gratitude towards our parents for bringing us to the physical world, and to our family members, to teachers and gurus. Let's show gratitude towards nature, Pitama Patreji and JK sir for introducing us the beautiful Anapanasati meditation. Show gratitude to all our friends who gathered today to meditate with us and joined to listen to the wisdom. And finally, masters, gratitude towards yourself for taking time and meditating and contributing positive energies to the group and to the world. Thank you, Master. With this intention, slowly place your palm on your eyes for a few seconds and gently open your eyes. Thank you, Masters. Thank you, everyone, for joining today in the meditation. I hope you all enjoyed musicless meditation. Yeah, Now let's listen to Sri Devi ma'am. She's gonna continue wisdom sharing session with a book called Ikigai. Let's listen to the ma'am and learn new things. Thank you, masters. And Sri Devi ma'am, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Swana, madam. So, all the masters, thank you for joining. So, we have been learning about Ikigai and longevity of people who are living in Ogimi village. So, like the previous masters was like taught what is their lifestyle and the logotherapy, as well as socializing, and what was their diet. The last chapter, Sureka madam was explained, and we know better like what else they do, to have that healthier life. So one of that is the gentle movements to add into the their lifestyle. So whatever the exercises which brings body and mind together like a union, those they adopted all of those even from the different eastern countries. So we will take a look at those details today. Cool. Okay. Sure. 1 second. Is my slide showing up, madam?
No, ma'am. It was showing a while ago, but not now. Yes.
Okay. So what they do in a day-to-day life is, they were not doing any heavy lifting of exercise or marathons and things like that, but any simple gentle movements they were adopted into their regular daily and life. As soon as they wake up, they go into the fields and work on the weeds, as well as they walk a lot with the groups and friends and families in the morning. And then the karaoke is while like it's like singing songs and walking. So they enjoy that kind of singing and walking. They don't sit at home reading a newspaper. A lot of retired people or people, old people, as soon as like what we see in general is as soon as they wake up, they spend a lot of time reading newspapers, back in India, or they watch news, or sitting in the TVs, like that. So all these things kind of lose the motivation and movements. There is a saying that if you don't use it, you are going to lose it. That's a thing. So they are very active throughout the day, even in their 80s, 90s, they prefer to do their things on their own. So for doing any of these, we have to start little. It's not like a lot of people, like friends and families. What I've seen is like they start new gym or anything like that, and they do for a couple of months or a couple of days, and then they stop it. It's not like that. You need a even if you start little, you have to have a consistency, and with a lot of dedication you have to do every day. It's not like once a lot of people think that exercise is only for losing a weight, or for a body fitness kind of thing, but it's not that. It's along with the body, it will also have a mental as well as emotional things improved while doing the exercises. And then you don't compare. Comparison is not a good, that's like comparison makes you jealous, and judging others as well as judging you. So don't be like that. And a lot of teens, or what we've seen like passion to become a zero size, so that's they focus more on the fitness and body, but that will not last for long. And what we see in general is like they say that, okay, I'll start from my birthday, that I'll start exercising from my birthday, or I'll do something with this new year resolutions, right? So it's always something to start later. So that reminds me the Kabir Das Doha. I just thought it's a good one to share. So that it says like, Kal kare so aaj kare so abhi. फल में pralay ho gaye, bahuri karogi kab. So what that means is, instead of postponing things, for tomorrow or later, just as in there is no good day or bad day to start something good. So start today itself, instead of thinking that, oh, I'll start later, in that kind of thing. Instead of tomorrow, just do it today, or just do it now. That is what we all has to adopt this way. And what does it give by doing exercise? What are all benefits we have, as well as what are disadvantages if we don't do regular exercises? Some of them listed here. So by doing exercise, we fit emotionally as well as physically and mentally, and it will shield like a against stress and depression, because when you do the exercise, the mind waves will change, as well as the lot of ADHD or anxiety will reduce, as well as why this will happen is because it releases some of this dopamine and serotonin, which will be linked to the treating the depression and anxiety. So it will also like improves with the cognitive behavior also, which will improve thinking, and doing things, creativity, and a lot of benefits also helps with doing exercise. If you're not doing exercise, what does it mean is like your metabolism goes down. So even people like who are working, sitting longer hours at the computer, or in the chair. It also recommended that like every 20 minutes you get up and walk around and come back and sit, instead of sitting for long hours. That will slow down your metabolism, and also good cholesterol goes down. And it will also, if you are not moving around and doing, it will also impact your mood swings. Then you have a sleep issues, and all those, your self-esteem will go down. So that's why you have to do at least some kind of activeness or exercise on a day to every day, like a daily. It's not like a weekend or weekday stuff. So what, as I was telling before, a lot of people think that it's only physical level, but this doing exercises was bringing all body, mind, and soul into balance. That's one of the reason we have to do exercise. And in the spiritual tablets also we have this energy, conscious, and wisdom. That's the same as working with your body, mind, soul into balance. So what are all those the Ogami people adopted? These are the 4 things they mostly, people used in that place. And clearly you need a discipline, to go into a good flow. So these are the 4 things they adopted. One is a radio taiso and yoga. Radio taiso is from Japan country, because they adopted from different countries. So radio taiso is from Japan, and yoga, and we all know that it's from India. And Tai Chi and Qigong, both are from China. So we will see more details what is these kind of exercises and what are the benefits of these. So as I said, like radio taiso is from Japan, and this it's kind of a warm-up exercise in the morning. So it's kind of a drill, exercise drill, which usually they do in schools and other gatherings and places like church and other places. And this exercise is most of the time it's done in the groups. We all know, like instead of doing individually, group by doing group has a lot of energies, and lot of times if we are doing individually, you might feel like giving up in the middle. You don't have a motivation to continue. But when you are doing in the group, you feel by seeing others, sometimes you just think that let me finish this, that's kind of thing. And we these days we also have gym centers where you have a group exercises and group yoga kind of thing. Those are a good thing to start when you are not able to do individually. That will also help. So radio ties, basically the name came because initially that exercise steps used to come in the radio as part of a morning program. So that's why they kind of adopted that name, radio taiso. But otherwise it's like regular slow motion exercise and drill kind of thing, as you see in this picture. It's done in the groups, and if people are even from wheelchair, they can still do some movements. So this warm-up exercise there in the it was there before World War II also. And raising hands, is also like, as soon as in the morning, if you raise your hands, that means you are waking up your body as well as your mind, like that leaves you active and not lazy or lethargic, so these days we hardly raise our hands, right? Like, how many of you think that today you raised your both hands up over the head? So we can count. So that's why it's good to start a day with raising hands. That makes sometimes raising our hands has a different meanings also, like it gives you confident in you, as well as when you are it makes you happy, like people who are like a winner, or when you reach the peak of the mountain, they raise their hands, like that also means the happiness. So these are the steps in radio Taiso. It's very simple, like you see those are the steps, 10 steps as given. Any age people can do that, and it's not intense, it's low intense one, but still keep you active throughout the day. So what are the benefits of radio toys? So is given here. It is dynamic stretching, because you're stretching your hands in all directions, and it will also improve the joint mobility, and it wakes up the body, as we talked. It makes you like a warm-up exercise for get ready for the day, get going. Yeah. Yes, madam. Okay. The next thing is yoga. So this one, they adopted the yoga from India. So the yoga means it's a union between your body and mind, and that union comes through your breath. So when you are doing yoga, you also include your breath along with the poses. So here the word yoke means the one which binds the two bulls. That's a rope. That means like tying together, right? So that means you are making your body and mind together. So that's the meaning of yoga. So what is yoga gives objectives of yoga here is bring your human nature, and then it's both the mental and physical purification. And we also hear that yoga is a chitta buddhi nirodha. That means it makes you worry free, and also kaivalya moksha. So the goal is to reach the moksha. So there are different styles of yoga. Lot of us or people think though yoga is only like a hatha yoga with all the poses, but it's not that way. They do have all these different yogas, which is not some of these are not related to poses. So jnana yoga is wisdom, right? Jnana means wisdom, which works with the discipline of mental growth. And karma yoga is for doing your duties, like service, any service you do for community. And bhakti yoga is singing a song with a devotion and surrender to the divine. Mantra yoga is also like close to bhakti yoga, but mantra yoga is kind of a chanting and recital to give the state of relaxation. And Kundalini Yoga here is combines diverse steps to reach the desired mental state. It's also more related to reaching the mind related. And Raja Yoga is a royal path, encompasses ranges of steps geared towards achieving communication with oneself and others. The last one is Hatha Yoga. This is the one most spread across the countries nowadays, which is mostly with the poses and asanas. And these are the different kind of other yogas which we hear outside of this book. I collected some of these yogas which we hear outside of that book. So what is this yin yoga? Yin yoga is like hatha yoga is basically activating your nervous system and activating yourself, whereas the yin yoga is a kind of slows down your nervous systems and calms you down. So that's similar to yoga nidra. So you do this yin yoga or yoga nidra to relax and go to sleep basically. And then prenatal yoga is for pregnancy ladies. When they do this prenatal yoga, has a Kegels exercise. So by doing that, that it will help your tighten up your bladder, as well as it will also help with the delivery. Instead of cesarean, it will help you to do natural birth. So prenatal yoga is very much encouraged to do that. And then aqua yoga, so people who are very much interested in swimming and water, they started doing aqua yoga. And Ashtanga yoga is also part of Hatha yoga. So it's all different styles of yogas. Same. The next one is Vinyasa yoga, is also similar to Hatha yoga. And then heart yoga here is Western or US. We see that it is the yoga performed in the high temperature to relax your muscles and things like that. Heart yoga usually here it used to be very famous, the Vikram yoga, which is also heart yoga. And then the last one is Tantra yoga. Tantra means expand, and Tan means expand, and Tra means wave. So you expand like a wave. That's a Tantra yoga. Sun salutations is a warm up before doing yoga, or as well as to start your day. Is a sun salutation is a very good to start with. If you don't have a time for any exercise or any longer time of yoga, at least you can include this sun salutation in your daily routine. This itself will help with a lot of benefits. Sun salutations, I have been doing sun salutations since around like 12 to 15 years for now. So I can say like 95% of the time I do it as soon as I wake up in the morning. It's like brushing my teeth, no matter what happens, you just do that. So this takes the link here. I can also post in the WhatsApp. This link takes around 6 minutes to do that. So the sun salutations has around 12 steps. All these steps, it works with the breath. You do inhale and exhale, and you start with the right leg, and then second time you do the left leg. And people usually do like 12 rounds of these greeting sun. And then you have like the sun has names, different names. So each round they speak one name for sun. So I have here some the names like Mitraya Namaha, Ravaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Bhanavaya Namaha, Khagaya Namaha, Bhushanaya Namaha, Iranyagarbhaya Namaha, Mahijaya Namaha, Adityaya Namaha, Savitreya Namaha, Arakaya Namaha, Bhaskaraya Namaha, Om Savitra Surya Namaha. So all these are like names for Surya. So they, for each round they speak one name. So these are the steps shown in this picture. I also made a 1-minute video of this one. I will play. I don't know. Give me a minute. It's not opening. Is it visible? Namaskar. Regular breath. Step 1. Inhale. Step 2. Exhale. Step 3. Right leg forward. Inhale. Step 4. Right leg backward. Exhale. Step 5. Hold. Step 6. Inhale. Step 7. Exhale. Downward dog. Step 8. Right leg forward. Inhale. Step 9. Left leg forward. Exhale. Step 10. Inhale. Step 11. Exhale. Step 12. Thank you. So I have made this video just today. I just got an idea that I can share what I've been doing. Okay, and we all know that, June 21 is declared as an International Yoga Day. And sun salutations is basically, sun is a Surya Nadi, which runs along with your right side and stimulates the Manipuraka chakra. So we all learned that, Manipuraka chakra is fire related. So it kind of, activate you for the day. And these are the benefits which we see for sun salutations. It will help with the weight loss and strengthen your muscles, joints, and improves the complexion, digestion system, and insomnia is sleeping. It will help you with sleeping, and for ladies, it will also help with the menstrual cycle and shoulders and spine. Everything, basically a lot of benefits are there. It will also help with stress and reduce the constipation, reduce the blood sugar levels. So I encourage all of you, start your day with a Surya Namaskar. So once you decided to do, then make a habit, and that will help. And the next one is a Tai Chi. Tai Chi, they adopted from the China. Tai Chi is a kind of martial art, martial art exercise, which is kind of with they have these forms, right? So this will also help reduce the stress and depression. So what is the story behind this Tai Chi? Is initially it was created by a Taoist master, but later Yang Luchan, he's the one who introduced to the rest of this world. So it's also martial arts and ninja. So a lot of kids, these days they are learning, martial arts. There's a various types of martial arts are there, like taekwondo and other things. But all of those kind of has a similar benefits, as well as they work on self-defense. So these are the 4 objectives which we see in Tai Chi, to control movement through stillness, and to overcome force through finesse, to move second and arrive first, to know yourself and your opponent. Then there are 4 styles of Tai Chi. They were talking, it's a Chen style, Yang style, Wu style, and Ho style. All are different small changes in each of them, but everything is similar. So here is some of this picture depicts how the hands and legs go with the forms. So it is like imitating like a clouds, the way the styles goes, and it has a like step by step, from one step to another step, like that. So that makes the form. And Tai Chi improves osteoporosis, is a disease you see when you are getting older. Your spine and neck, kind of shorten. And then the another one is Parkinson's, which is also kind of close to paralysis, or some similar thing, kind of way. Vibrations in your hand, and not able to hold things, and all of those things which you see more in the little older days, if you don't do regular exercise in an early stage. And Tai Chi has like 10 basic principles. All of those 4 styles which you see, all of it is start with the head, which is like your upward standing thing, and then tighten your chest, which is like expanding your chest like a Superman, and relax waist and let it guide your body. So it will start from the waist. You have to relax basically everything. And then it will also differentiate between heaviness and lightness, how your weight is distributed. I'll just read on these. Relax shoulders to allow free movements of the arms and promote the flow of energy. Value the agility of mind over strength of the body. Unify the upper and lower body so that they can act in a concert. Unify the internal and external to synchronize mind, body, breath. Don't break the flow of your movement. Maintain fluidity and harmony. Look for stillness in movement, and an active body leads to a calm mind. The last one is a Qigong. So Qigong means life force, and which is also like prana. So this one, initially it's based on Tayo Yin, which is as we talked, Yin in Yin yoga is also, we heard that, that's kind of calming you down, the nervous system down. But they the qigong is they originated from Tayo Yin. So this there's a yang style which is activates you, and there is a yin style which is slows you down. And qigong is a life force involves with static dynamic physical exercise that stimulates respiration in standing, seated, and reclined position. Seek the strengthen and generate qi, which is also energy, through movements and typical gentle and practice intense. Life energy flows through the whole body. And they work in 5 elements of Qigong. It's a slight difference what we hear on spiritual tablets. We do have a 5 elements, right? So what we have is out of that we see here 5: earth, water, fire, instead of other 2, like here they have a wood and metal. So each of these elements works on each part of the organ in the body. So here if you see, lung is for metal, and kidney for water, liver is for wood, heart is fire, and spleen is earth. So by doing this qigong, they work on these 5 elements, and which are related to 5 organs. And there are various styles of qigong. These are the 5 qigong styles: Taoyo Shin, Taoyo Shi, Taoyo Sin, Taoyo Chi, Taoyo Shen. So out of all these 5, the first one works on body, and the next one is on breath, and the third one is mind, and the last one is on life force, and fifth one it works on a spirit or soul level. And these are the benefits of qigong. It helps with the modification of brain waves from beta waves into delta waves, like that. And then improves the balance of sex hormones, lower heart attacks, lower blood pressure, greater bone density, better circulation. All of these, it will also helps with the reduction in secondary effects of cancer treatment. So another one is this Taoyo Yin. So Qigong is based on Taoyo Yin only. So this one is more of stretching, and each pose will stay for a couple of minutes actually. Instead of fast phase, it's very slow phase. This is helps with the stretching and stepping slowly, screaming, and breathing. So it's more of a breath. It's called a Ujjayi breath. So you inhale and exhale while you're doing this pose. The qigong is also, as I've been talking, that it works both yang and yin style. Yang is the activating side, and yin is other side. So these are they say that you need a white spot on the dark side, and dark spot on the white side. What does it mean is that we know that you need a duality. All this both things are needed. If you are doing very fast and fast-paced things, then they always say that press the pause button, right? So you have to calm down and take it slowly. But if you're like a sedative lifestyle and not doing anything, then you have to start doing things. So you need both in a balance. And they adopt shaistu it's a kind of a massaging. So by doing a massage on the forehead, it will help your blood circulation, and then kind of relaxes. So it's always suggestible to do this kind of massage also. So here we also see a lot of people go for a facial massage and manicure, pedicure. Everything kind of helps when you are stressed out. Those kind of pressure points will relax you more, and then gives you regenerate for the next time. So another thing they did was 6 healing sounds to breathe better and live longer. So what we see that every sound has the way you pronounce the sound, it can also heal you in many ways. We also see that in our 7 chakras we have a sound associated with that. It's a similar concept. So they have these sounds which will heal. So here is the one. I'll try to read. It's little hard, difficult to read. It's not straightforward, but we can try. So the heart one is heart. Spellen is four. Lungs C. Kidneys show. Triple warmer he, and liver shoe. So by releasing these sounds, basically you are releasing the holding the energy or whatever negative energy is associated with that. It will release and gain the positive energies. So for worriness from spleen, anger from liver, fear from kidneys, and sadness from lungs. So I do have a video for this one. I would like to play that, and all of you do along with that.
Sometimes our emotions can create an overcharge in the body. In Qigong tradition, it is believed that our organs
Not
store
sharing.
emotions. In this short video, I want to show you how to release an emotional overload. I will introduce 6 healing
I suggest
sounds.
all of you to
And
do
for
it
every
along with
organ,
this.
I will show you what is the sound and what is the movement. So please follow me. Rest your hands on your lower back to connect to your kidneys. Kidneys are believed to store the emotion of fear. Circle your hands a few times to warm up your kidneys. Holding your lower back, slightly arch forward to create a stretch to the mid-back. Make sound. Expanding your lower jaw forward. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. Place your hands under your right breast to connect to the liver. Liver organ is believed to store the emotion of anger and resentment. Make sound to create a pressure that pushes down on your liver. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. Place your hands on your sternum in the middle of your chest to connect to your heart. Heart is believed to store the emotion of panic, jealousy, hatred. These intense emotions can overheat your heart. The sound for the heart is a silent. This sound releases heat from the heart and makes space for peace and tranquility. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. Place your hands under your left breast to connect to the spleen. Spleen organ is believed to store the emotion of worry, and too much thinking depletes it. The sound for spleen is it's like saying who, but without using your throat. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. Place your hands on your upper chest to connect with your lungs. Lungs are believed to store the emotion of grief and sadness. The sound for lungs is long. Imagine squeezing air from a balloon. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. We end our practice with centering ourselves and releasing overwhelm back to the earth. The energy of triple warmer gets easily affected by chaos, confusion, and stress. The sound for triple warmer is, and it is produced at the upper palate of your mouth. Stretch the corners of your lips to the sides and using the center of your mouth, make long sound. Raise your hands up slightly above your head to redirect the energy of overwhelm down to the earth, leading them through the center of your torso. This clears and centers your mind. Repeat 3 times. Follow me. A good idea to use healing sounds is to use them early in the morning when you wake up. Your body works very hard at night to cleanse you, recuperate you, rebuild you. So early in the morning, your organs may appreciate the cleansing. You can practice the 6 healing sounds in a sequence like we just did right now. Or you can choose to focus on one sound only and repeat as many times as you wish. Enjoy your practice.
So here, sorry. So here I associated the sounds what we used in the chakras, or for Muladhara we use the Lam, and for Swadhisthana Vam, Manipura Ram, Anahata Ram, sorry, Anahata Yam, Vishuddha Ham, and Agnya Sam, and for last chakra we use Om. So here is the final conclusion which we see. I don't know, something happened. So don't your mind be carried away with the daily worries, and be aware of your breath all the time. Be mindful in every activity and every thing which we do on the day-to-day. And whatever you do, physical exercise, include that along with your breath. So I encourage all of you to, put your hands like a namaskar and place your thumbs on your forehead for thoughtful, mindful of thoughts, and place your thumb on your nose, like mouth, for a mindful speech. And lastly, place your thumbs on heart for consistency and mindful of actions. So these are the things for gentle movements they follow in and which we learn from Ikigai. Thank you, masters. I leave few minutes for any questions or things to discuss.
Yeah, thank you, Sridevi ma'am. Beautiful slides and beautiful information. A lot of yoga related information. So thank you very much. And yeah, friends, if you have any questions, please raise your hands, or you can just simply unmute yourself and share what you have taken away from this session. As Chandra sir.
I don't have. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, I don't have any question. It's a wonderful effort, Sridevi ma'am. And very informative. I just wanted to comment on one or two inputs, right?
Sure, sir.
First of all, we are saying sun salutation. Many of us have grown with it. It is nothing but Surya Namaskar. I mean, sun salutation does sound well translated. It is basically Surya Namaskar. The second thing is the A in the sounds that you reproduced, right? Starting with lam, vam, ram, yam, all
Yes,
these,
sir.
they are not, the A is very short. It is not A sidala, wherein you extend it, but it is A as in ram, not ram. It is ram, vam, yam. Because
Yes.
this phonetic, the way it is produced, generates vibrations. That frequency, when you say ram, the vibration is different from ram, vam, yam. See, you will feel it as you are pronouncing, like you say, oh, it is not aum. You may write it as A-U-M, right? So we need to just take cognizance of that. It is very important because this is nothing but sound therapy at its fundamental. People have given it various names. There are various ways in which people pronounce it. Doing it right will have the right benefit for the people. This is only my input. Otherwise, it's very well brought out.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Masters, anybody else will share anything? I think otherwise we can conclude for the day, sir. Have a nice weekend. And we'll get to know some more topics tomorrow.
Sure. So friends,
Thank you,
basically it means that whatever Ikigai that we have heard till now, towards the end, has got certain self-discipline initiatives, and those initiatives stem from what Sri Devi took us today through, right? There is the concept. This is the implementation of those concepts, integration of those concepts into our life. Yeah. Lakshmi ma'am, any comments from your side? Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Sridevi ma'am. Thank you, Chandra sir, for beautiful input and correcting these sounds. Yes, rightly said, it has its energies.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's